First thing I would say is, even though your practices might be the same as 10 or 20 years ago, the world's not the same. And like, just let's just think about body cam. How much body cam footage did you get in a case 10 or 20 years ago? And how much body cam footage are you getting now? And no matter how fast you are, you still got to play the video. You still got to watch all the video, right? And so it's like the world has shifted in a way where we need to shift our practices as well, I think. So that's one thing to think about. So instead of, watching 10 hours, you might be watching 30 minutes, right? Um, and so it can do that kind of work. Maybe I'll tell one of the stories from
Yeah,
that I
go
was
ahead.
going to tell later, which was, somebody recently, a federal public defense investigator, dropped 10 or 15 jail calls into Reduct. And they were curious about a couple of particular things that were related to their theory of the case, right? And in this case, it was around mental health, and they were able to do a couple of searches and find a moment when they talked about a person being committed to a mental institution, and then now they know they need to go get their records, etc. But there is a theory of the case that they're already developed, and they were able to kind of go do a search that was kind of pinpointed to that theory of the case, right? There was another case where the case was about, they were unsure about, like, basically the theory was that one of the witnesses was being racially discriminatory, and they were able to do a few searches and figure out moments when she talked about their client in a derogatory way, and pull out that clip and use that as evidence to win the case. So just in those couple of examples, you can see it's like it's a very different way of thinking about evidence, where it's about helping you pinpoint what is actually identify what's most salient to your case, and actually sort of put your effort, put your sort of legal skills and your effort in the places where it's most relevant, rather than having to go through everything.